Well, we've had our share of gray skies and gloomy weather, but it looks like at least that's changing.
It is changing. We're going to see that change from warm and wet to cold and sunny. So a little bit more like fall.
We'll take the sunshine.
I know. You can't have everything. Let's take a look outside right now because we are keeping an eye on the tropics. Before we get to our local forecast, I want to talk about the bigger picture because this is a major hurricane. Hurricane Gonzalo is a Category 4 hurricane, very strong. Now, they only go up to Category 5, so we're talking about a major hurricane. We haven't seen one of this strength so far this season, and Bermuda is at risk with this particular storm. So Category 4 winds are at 144 miles per hour. The main concern with this is going to be storm surge. Now, fortunately for us, it's not going to make an impact on the United States. You can see the track here bringing it away from the U.S. That cold front we had yesterday is keeping that away from land. So still a Category 3 tomorrow as it crosses over Bermuda, and unfortunately they are incredibly at risk. Hurricane warnings in place there, but it's expected to impact those folks sometime tomorrow afternoon or evening, and then continue to move to the north and east over the weekend. So moving away from the United States, our only concern could be rip currents. Fortunately, not the time of year where we see a lot of folks in the water out there at Ocean City. Let's take a look at the headlines back here at home, though, because we do have some rain still on the radar. It's not quite out of here yet. A little upper level low still disturbing the area, but it will be out of here by tomorrow morning. So clearing skies overnight tonight. It's going to give way to a gorgeous weekend, a very fall-like weekend, especially by the end of the weekend. And then we're getting cold. So we're talking about overnight lows dropping into the 30s by next week. So big difference from where we have been over the past couple of days. It's been a very warm couple of days. Today in the 60s, yesterday in the mid-70s. Our HD radar showing us those showers, not nearly as widespread as we had yesterday, just some light shower activity popping up. Howard County is a spot right now. Montgomery County over to Howard County, seeing some wet weather, even into southern portions of Carroll County. So this one particular cell right here, I think will be impacting the city in the next half hour. So folks downtown, be aware of some wet weather. We're not talking about anything serious, but certainly something to annoy you if you're headed outside here over the next hour. That's going to kind of be the case here over the next several hours as this upper level low spins right on top of us. Now later tonight the rain will end and things will change by tomorrow morning. Here's the timeline on it. Future scan. So just cloudy with scattered showers over the next few hours. By about midnight tonight, we're just seeing clouds out there. That rain has moved off to the east and moved away from our area, leaving behind dry conditions, but not quite clear yet. That happens by tomorrow morning. So as you're waking up tomorrow, this is 7 a.m., not a cloud to be found on the future scan, and that'll be the theme all the way through the day tomorrow and all the way through the start of the weekend as well. Cold front moves through Saturday night, but I think it's going to be a dry front, maybe a sprinkle, but it's going to bring a big change in our temperatures by the end of the weekend. For tonight, though, not too bad out there. 50 degrees for the overnight low. The evening showers will give way to just clouds, and then by early tomorrow morning, we are clearing out. Light winds, so I wouldn't rule out some patchy fog. And then for tomorrow, no fog after about 8 a.m. We'll be at 72 by the afternoon, so still above average. We're typically in the 60s this time of year, but we'll be warm tomorrow. Sunshine throughout the day. Now, colder air is moving in. I'll let you know when that arrives. Coming up in that 7-day forecast. Jennifer.